Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to E-Dog's Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Tobot Galaxy Detective Master V 3-step combination. In this video we're going to be going through the motions of the first 3 figures of Galaxy Detectives. We're going to talk about one particular episode. We're going to go through all of the motions pertaining to this particular character. Now, if you do not know anything about Tobot Galaxy Detectives, I will put it in the description box down below. You can read that for yourself. So here is the box, and this is what he looks like in combined form. Inside you get 3, I want to say 3 figures, but you get 3 vehicles that turn into Master V. So this is the front of the box. The lid does open. It's being held together by 2 Velcro stickers on either side. There is a window that shows you what the figure looks like, all combined together. And then over here it says super powerful 3-step combination. On this side of the box we have Shuttle on the bottom, Monsters in the middle. Over here we have Speed, and on the top we have Master V. There on this side of the box we have Tobot, the most powerful in the universe, Tobot Galaxy Detectives. You have the combined form here. You have the 3 vehicles there. Galaxy Detective Master V, you know, all that good stuff. And then over here, it shows you how it combines together. Starting from the bottom, we have Shuttle, Monster, Speed, and this is what it all looks like. We'll change that up once we get into the combined form. And then we have this side of the box where they're all together. And on top of the box right here. And that's the bottom of the box. Now the show, the animated show, is for ages 4 and up. If you happen to be watching it on Netflix, or let's say you're in Singapore, it's Monster. If you're somewhere in Malaysia, I still believe it's like either or Malaysia. I think it's either YouTube or Netflix. There's something called MeWatch Toggle, which is another streaming place you can watch it. And Young Toys are the people who make the figures. They also are the licensor to have the show created in South Korea, which is based in the city of Seoul, I believe. And that is about it. So the toys are made for 4+ and up, so they're very easy. So let's bring in our very first figure, starting with Speed. Now this is the original Speed. There is an explanation for that. Now this is what the figure used to look like in his robot form right here. And his abilities, or I should say attacks, which all of the Tobots have in the show, are few here or there. Now his abilities is Sonic Run, and he also has a lightning kick similar to Chun-Li from Street Fighter, just to give you an idea. And pretty much they change into vehicles, and they need these keys to unlock their vehicle forms. That's how they work. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just transform this very quickly so we can get on with the show. So we can just go back here and we can just unplug the back like so, and we want to straighten this arm out. And we're going to bring this back. Like that. Right? Now this piece does come off sometimes. It happens. Take this head. You want to pop it back like this. And bring that forward like that. Let's reattach this piece right here so we don't lose it. Right? You want to fold the toes in, Let's fold the toes in. We're going to turn at the base, I should say at the hips. You want to bring down on this piece right here, and we want to bring it all the way back. Right? You got to keep all of this stuff in place. Right? Take the feet. We're going to fold these inside. Right? Get that ready. Now this is spring loaded, and that's why it's fighting me right now, but it's okay. Right, want to angle and plug in. Same thing on the other side, you want to angle and plug in and take this feet, and there you go. Take this other arm, take the nose, bring that out. And you want to bring it out on the shoulders. Rotate this outwards like that. Plug in like that. Close this piece to fill in that section. Same thing on this side. Bring this up. Bring it out on the shoulder. Take this piece right here, and you simply bring it down, and that one keeps on. And then you have your race car, and this is the size of it. Now this is an actual race car. I believe in today's world, I'll drop it in a link somewhere. Can't remember it offhand, but this is what it looks like. Now all of these toys are built in with a friction clip system. They're very easy. The transformation is not that difficult. So here is Munster. Now he's the muscle of the group, and his attacks are as follows. He has Quantum Punch, Quantum Fist, Quantum Hands, Galactic Hyper Spin, and Quantum Uppercut. Yeah. So you have that going on. And he is very interesting. I don't have anything like this in my collection that looks anything like this. So what we're going to do here is we're going to focus on arms first. Matter of fact, we're going to do this first. We're going to take the fender, which is chrome, which we haven't seen in a long while. Put that there. You want to bring this piece up, right? And you want to bring it forward, bring it like that. Same thing on this side. You want to bring it up, and you want to flip it over. Now I'm going to show you the friction clip. These are the friction clips right here. They're square. The female is on the opposite side. I mean, the male is on the opposite side, and the female side is on this side. Right? We have this faux chest that don't mean anything. Right now, this figure is spring-loaded as well. So we're going to turn the waist around, get that going. You want to focus on this button right here. Bring that out, and you want to bring it out here somewhere, like that, just like that. Same thing. You want to press this button, unlock that, bring this out to there. So you have that. Now, this piece right here, they are locked together, and you need to press this button. And you clamp these two pieces together. Same thing, you unlock it by pressing this button. Bring that up. Sometimes you gotta hold it. There you go. And you have that. You have a friction clip inside of his leg. So female side is on that side. Male side is, where is it? It's over here somewhere. Put that together. And what we want to do is we want to take the bottom portion, and before we complete it, this is going to friction clip into the back of the truck, like so. Now the arms are spring loaded, so you have to push them inward, like that. And you want to friction clip those in. Now, if you, in case you missed it, the friction clips are on the side underneath where his 13 is. And here you have him in his, you know, crazy pickup truck mode. Maybe you want to call it Bigfoot. I'm not exactly sure where the name is, so please help me out in the comment section. Is there a name for us? I don't know. So you have that. Last but not least, let's move him back here. We have Shuttle. And now Shuttle has a lot of stuff. He has something called Gravity Blast or Deep Impact, which is probably one of my few favorites that he can do in the show. He's the brains of the team. So you have speed, brains, and strength going all into one. And pretty much, you know, transformation is really simple. So what we're going to do, we're going to focus on the feet. Throw those away. Take these side pieces. Bring these out. You want to turn it like so. Bring it outward like that. Bring it down. Same thing on this side. You want to unplug, turn around, bring it around like that. So you got the bottom portion already done. And you can clearly see there's the male on this side, male clip there, female clip there, and the opposite side on the other leg. And we can plug these two together. All right, so you have something like this. All right, so now we have to slide the wings forward, slide the wings forward like that. We're going to bring the wings out like this. They're on plastic, these pink plastic armature here. Just bring that all the way up, and they're going to friction into place. Same thing on this side. You want to bring it out on this section right here. You want to bring it forward, and it's going to clip into place. The hands, they fold inside of this sleeve right here, so you can just flip those in. You flip those in. All right. So we want to straighten that out. Straighten that out, and we want to bring it up on the shoulder. This way, right? It has to go this way, right? Right. So what we're going to do is we want to fold like this, right? And we want to bring back on this pivot part right here. So it's going to fold. Do I got on the right side or the wrong side? No, I had it on the right side. Right, so it's going to be an L shape. This should fall back here, but it's not for some odd reason. Let's see. Which way does it go? Which way does it go? It can't be that way. All right. So now we want to bring it down on the upper leg. So you want to bring it down. You want to fold it. You want to fold it down like that. Right. So it's gonna be like this. Right. So we turn this around. Bring this up like so. Right. We take the helmet here. You want to bring that down. I'm going to take the tail, bring that up, bring the arm down like this, and you want to turn. Is it turn? No. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, so now we have this hook right here. So this is going to hook into the side, and it's going to keep this all in place. That's what's going to happen. So it should be just like this. Same thing. And there you have your shuttle. And for some odd reason, did I move this? Oh, there we go. Just a few adjustments here and there. And all of this locks into place underneath here. So the locking mechanism is there and there, and it's going to hold all of this. So you have this little shuttle here. Right? Let's move all of this back. I'm going to need a little bit more room. A little bit. Right. So now let's fast forward to season 1, episode 32, and it's called The Master V, I believe it's called. It's called The Ultimate Master V. That's what it's called. And that is where we first see this new combiner, if you will, in the show. So we're going to swap out this, what you have now, and we're going to bring in this. This is what's in the box. This is just one of them. And you can obviously tell they changed color between the two, and they changed some of the styling as well. So here you have these two going on. You can tell by the size of it. Not sure why they changed the size, but there must be a reason. Here it is from the back, and there it is from the other side. Now this does not transform into a robot. It's just a car for right now. It's one part of the components, let's say. So we're going to take shuttle here, and we're going to bring in this shuttle. Right, so this is what you get in the box. This is another piece of the puzzle, if you will. Very nice, very simple. Has all the wheels on here. I forgot to bring this down. And you can tell the difference right there. A lot more red than black. That's what it looks like from that view right there. And that's what it looks like from there. Alright, so we're going to put him there. Last but not least, we have Monster. This is what he used to look like, and this is what he looks like now. This is the new one. Opposite colors. I went with the blue and gold versus the like tangerine and purple and green. Kind of give you the size comparison there. One more. Let's see. Let's do this. All right. So if you want to see another comparison, I can give you one more. So starting with let's start with speed. All right. Put speed there. All right. So we're gonna bring in Masterpiece Wheeljack. You can kind of see the scale there, what's going on. If you want to go a little further, we have Ironhide, which is a van. next to a pickup truck or modified pickup truck. Sorry, I don't have another pickup truck right now. Trailbreaker is still not a thing for me. You know, it still hasn't been released yet, so that's the best I can do. All right, so we're gonna move this over, y'all. All right, we're gonna bring in one more. We're gonna bring in one more, and we have Astrotrain. So you kind of see the comparison between those two, and not, you know, Astrotrain may be a tad longer in this mode. Let's do one more. See, my hand's in the way. Can never get it right. So that's how long that is. And let's see if I can get a better view of that. So that's pretty much the deal right there. So, move these out of the way. And how we're going to do this is we're going to start with Monster, followed by Shuttle, and the last is Speed. Right, you get one more accessory that is off camera. I'll show you that in a second. Right, so in Tobots Galaxy Detective, they use the word integration to combine, you know, unite, or maybe katai. You might have heard it, or you may have heard some other words that they use in anime. But it integrates, and these are the first three, and I'm going to show you the last three that are coming up in the series. So very easy. We're going to start with Monster, and but the first thing we're going to do, we're going to focus on the hardtop and the windshield, and you get this open by getting a nail where the rear view mirror is. And you just pull this out like that, and it folds backwards like so. And you're going to see the two male friction clips there, and you got the two female clips up there. And you just fold this back like that, clips into place. Right? You take this piece and you want to, I think that's it, locked into place. But we'll get down to it. Right? So you get under here, you underlock this front fender, and you want to get this piece right here, which is the lower torso. You bring this all the way around like that, so you have something like this now. These two red things, you want to flip them down like so. You want to split these apart, right? So you have this. Now these two pieces right here, these wheels will plug into this peg right here. There's a hole there on both sides. Just flip these around. Right? Slightly different on this one. We have the two male friction clips and the two females on either side of the wheel. And just bring that in. And that's going to click into place. Right? So you should have this. Right, so let's put that in the middle, like that. Next is Shuttle. Shuttle was a little bit complicated, but it was easy to figure out what was going on here. So you take the nose, you want to separate this, right? And it's going to be on this armature thing right here. Same thing on this side, separate that. If you haven't done it already, you want to take this landing gear, fold that away. Right, so we're just gonna leave it like that. And there's a panel here. I'm gonna bring, oops, panel is not supposed to come off. Right, and you want to fold in half like this. Sorry. You want to bring this back, it's going to reveal the head. And what you want to do is you want to bring this piece all the way back like so. Like that. Just like that. Let me see if I can get this in focus. Right. Take these two side pieces, bring this up, leave it there, leave it right there. Right. Take these wings right here. You want to fold these up. Wings, fold that out, and then these are going to plug into place. There's a friction clip here and there. So we just want to go up here, peg, like so, and you have the up body, and then we have the spring loaded feature here and here, and just press the button to unlock it. And you just really drop it into place, and there you go. Next is this chest piece, which looks like 3 key rings, if you will. You got a bird, maybe these are 2 horses, I can't tell. But there's a friction clip there, and then we have it on the back there and there. So you just pop this on his chest. Like that. Alright, so next we're going to bring in this, and you simply want to separate it just like that. I'm going to take this front piece, you want to bring it up on the nose, and it's going to be on this armature here. You take the nose, bring that down. Go underneath here, you want to bring this arm out like so. Here we have a door. You're going to see this little plastic thing right here. You can just grab that, open the door, pop this out, close, right? Other one, same thing. So you want to get in here, bring this out, look for this door piece. Flip out the hand, close out the door. Now you're gonna have friction clip on that side, and then there's a friction clip on that side. It's gonna tell you where it goes. And there's a piece right here. There's the male there, and there's a male there. And you just pop these in. And again, there's a locking mechanism there on the back. Right. Bring that up a little bit. Bring the arms out a little bit. And there you have Master V in his integrated mode, as you will. Now let's go through some of his attacks before we go to articulation, and then there's going to be a final comparison. So what these Tobots do, they kind of read your mind to get a command. But if you don't know what the commands are, you can pretty much make them up as you go along. So one of them is called Hyper Spike, which is Tyler or Taylor, it depends on how you look at it. His mother used to play volleyball, and that was her like best move in the game or something like that. Another move is something called Astral Uppercut, which is an unmatched punch attack with the combined powers of Speed, Monster, and Shuttle. He has something called Spectrum, which is a whirling attack of pure gamma energy. In other words, flashy spinning lights or something. And then Wavelength is something called the most powerful Spiral Beam in Master V's Spiral Arsenal. There's Trinity Knockout, which is a Century Alpha and Plus phase, whatever that means. And let me go back. All right, so yeah. And then he has something called Cosmic Fire, which is a chest blasting V-shaped fearsome blast energy coming out of his chest. So he can do all of that. Right? So articulation, the head is locked into place. You could probably, I mean, if you want to cheat and look up like that, you can do that. But it's locked into place. You can't look left or right, which is a shame. Arms can go about there. Can it go? No, it can go all around. All right. All right. That as far as it's going to go on the shoulder. That as far as it's going to go on the lower portion of the arm. There is no articulation at the waist. Legs can go only out to there because the hip skirts do not move, which is a shame. And that's about all you're gonna get on the knee. There's no articulation at the foot, backwards. Same thing. The butt panel do not move, so that's about it you're gonna get. And then on the lower leg, that's about you're gonna get. There is side swivel, but there is no swivel at the elbow. All right. All right. So that's what it looks like from the front. That's what it looks like from the side, the back, his other side, and let's get a close-up of his face. Oof. Let's see, we can bring the face back just a little bit, see what it looks like. Yeah, got a little frowny face, you know, it's okay. So let's bring in some MBEs. Why not? MBEs. Somebody should know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna bring in Jetfire. Oof. Always out of sequence, or I should say out of focus. And then we're going to bring in my new favorite. I'm gonna say new favorite, but we're gonna bring in Blackout, which is the movie masterpiece version of that figure. And these are the two tallest I have right now on display in my home. And yeah, my only problem with Master V is there should be like a swivel at the elbow, right? Because there's enough real estate in there to actually do that in that area. The waist could be done with like a little table, like a moving table or something like that, and you plug shuttle into that table, and the table will be able to move side to side. The head is a crying shame that it doesn't move. The shoulders are a little limited, but this is for 4-year-old and up. You have to understand. So yeah, here you go. So let me bring in some other people. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm back. So we're gonna get rid of these. Gotta get rid of that. And coming up next will be the following. We have Powertrain. Mega Drill. Quantum Stealth. And that's going to go on our Master V in the next 3 episodes, let's say. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please do so. It's helping me to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're still doing toy hunts. I haven't done lately. I've been, been busy. the stuff. But we will hit one up today. So yeah, I think that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comment section. If there's anything you want to request, you could do that as well. Any questions or anything like that, just drop them down below and I'll get back to you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.